Minisan.
Hello and welcome to Famicast 297, your Famicast for the middle of July 2025. I'm your host, Danny Bivens, and right now, I'm joined by JC.
Happy Donkey Kong Eve, everybody.
That's right.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. It seems like we've done this already twice this year. It's like on the eve of a big Nintendo release. The last one was a freaking Switch 2, and now it's like basically the biggest game probably for the first like at least 6 months, I would say. But
yeah, let's turn the Switch launch podcast into a, hey, what do you think the Switch 2 is going to be? So today is going to be, hey, do you think Donkey Kong is going to be good?
We're just that's exclusively what we're going to know.
I guess.
Ty should be joining us here shortly. He's having a couple of little issues with his machine and stuff, but he'll be on here shortly. But
he's defragging his hard drive and reinstalling Windows.
Yes.
Hashtag Mac Life.
What? Anyways, balls up in the chat. Hold on, let me get that pulled up here. Yo, yeah, hey, thanks for popping in live. Lemonade here too. So how about that Zelda movie news? Yeah, so much stuff has dropped in like the past like 24 hours. Like, man, the one episode where I try to prepare everything even earlier than what I usually do. It's like, oh man, here we go.
Yeah, that's like almost anti-Famicast, isn't it? It's like actually giving us news just before the podcast. Well, it's kind of annoying, to be honest. But anyway, I mean, we can talk about it.
Sure. Russ, that brings up a good point too. If you do want to hear about Donkey Kong Bonanza, as of right now, Digital Foundry just released their DK Bonanza review, so I'm going to watch that instead. Well, if you're looking for DK stuff, it's like, dude, that's the way to go. And speaking of shenanigans, Ty's here too.
What's up? Yeah, actually, Chrome suddenly decided it didn't like my camera or microphone, so now I'm using hilarious shill browser Opera GX.
Ooh, great!
Nice. You may have seen it in sponsored YouTube segments. Not a sponsored segment, by the way.
Yeah, definitely not. And also, you might have seen it on the Nintendo DS back in the day as well.
Oh shit! I totally forgot about that. That's so cool.
Yeah, man, Opera. That's the only thing I think about. Anyways, we got some other cool games and stuff to talk about. One of the other Famicast members that's not me has a Switch 2. Put your money down on who you think that is. If you mess around in the Discord, you already know. Ty's got an update on an old classic. I got an update on an older classic that's old. But then we'll get caught up on some news and stuff like that too. But without any further ado, let's just go ahead and kick it off with new business. And JC, hour. Would you mind kicking things off?
All the exciting chat was in the exclusive channel, Danny. It's only the patrons that know that. So yeah, all the people that paid $1 or above know my secrets. Keep it secret. Right. Keep it safe.
A bargain at any price.
Right. So in the last episode, I think it was the straw that broke the camel's back. Like my fourth loss, and then we're talking about how the fifth lottery won't be announced until the end of July, and then you might get it in September. I was like, okay,
you would get it in September, but it's like, man,
if I won, right?
If you win,
and I didn't even know if I was going to win. I was like, not expecting to win ever. So I think I kind of hinted at the fact when I said, I'm probably going to have to ask somebody back home to send it over to me. That's exactly what I did. And it was just like, it was so frustratingly easy, like in the UK. Like Famicast, I just literally went to amazon.co.uk, switch to bundle, click, order, send, done. 5 seconds. Like,
Wow.
It's not even on fucking Amazon Japan. Like, you can't even fucking do that. And even if you could, it would be the Japan language only version.
Yeah,
It's
and like it is crazy, man, because like like you said, if you try to go to any shops locally, or if you just try to Amazon, it's just like you good to get on the guest list or whatever. I forgot the waiting list or something like that. Had the same thing with like PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S for a while.
Do you want to be in a lottery to might win the chance to might line up and buy it? Or if not, we'll kick you in the balls and tell you to go home.
Yeah.
It's just a different universe, Japan, isn't it? It's like it's so I hope people listening can like understand how different it is here. Like, you can't just go to a store and buy something that you want if it's like very popular. It's just so fucking random and annoying here. But yes, I did get the thing. I got the thing. I got the Nintendo thing. There it is. So I got the thing. So yeah, as you can see, it's the Peggy 3 and the massive ugly German USK as well. Yeah, I got the Mario Kart World bundle. So yeah, I'm gonna dedicate this this episode to my mum. She has been the provider of many a Nintendo console, and this was no exception. Yes, well, I bought it, but my mum sent it over, and it was not cheap to do that.
Yeah.
So
nice. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Thank you. Why did it say Mom? Like, who's that?
Why me?
So
that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just direct people to the Patreon episode. The games that made us. My origin, our origin story podcast series that we do. Did past tense.
It's been a while.
Yeah, in one of those episodes, I do talk about how my mum got me Donkey Kong Country one Christmas. And I was like, the best thing ever because it was so expensive. It was like 70 quid, which is like 10 quid more than a normal game. And here we are 25 years later. Well, no, how many years later? When was DKC 1?
DKC 1 in 94.
94? Holy shit.
Right, 93 and 94. Right. I think it was 94. But I mean, still, that's 30 years, man.
30. So yeah, 30 years later, my mom is still providing me the machine to play a Donkey Kong on.
Say the line.
Yeah, Donkey Kong. So yeah,
she helped you set it up.
She literally helped me set it up. So yeah, thanks, Mom. And so yeah, I have the Mario Kart World, so I can actually finally be part of that discussion.
Yeah,
but yeah, it took about I'm trying to work out the dates here, like when I ordered it and when I got it. I think I ordered it maybe like Friday the 4th, Independence Day. And then it arrived at my mum's on like the Sunday, like a couple of days later, and then it got to me the following Saturday. So it took like 3, 4, 5, 6 days to go from Japan to from UK to Japan. Mm-hmm. I was kind of tracking it, and it was like it spent like 2 days in customs, and I was really fucking bricking it. I was like, oh shit, they're like they've opened it up, and they're like, it's got a battery in it. Oh, we have to charge him like 10,000.
Just key up the screen real good.
Yeah. GameStop employees get a hold of it, staple some receipts to your screen for you. So
well, yeah,
some
if
random
anything was going to happen to it,
profile on there.
Yeah, if anything it was going to get damaged, it was going to be in the UK. But if it's going to get taxed or charged, it's probably going to be in Japan. So, but thankfully, none of those things happened. It arrived in perfect condition.
I remember when I got that game from the UK. Like when it arrived, it looked like it had been completely submerged in water.
It had been. That is actually part of the process that we do in the UK.
Oh, all right.
Everything has to be submerged in water for at least 30 to 40 seconds.
Nice.
Yep. Yes, and
makes
hopefully
sense.
It doesn't break it. It makes sense. Yep. Exactly. So yeah, Mario Kart World. What can I say, Wayne? I'm trying to think what Danny's already said and what I don't need to say. But like, I think for me, like I wanted because I knew how to open the map and how to go to free roam. I could do that immediately. So that's what I did. And I think the first thing I did was go straight into free roam, turn around and go the opposite direction what they expect you to go to. Because like, you know, that's the kind of thing I do. It's like, okay, you want me to go that way? I'll go in the opposite direction.
I'd say, to be fair, it's like, it doesn't matter where you
go. It doesn't matter. And I ended up in like Bowser's area, like Bowser's fucking hell fortress or whatever.
Yeah.
And then just bumped into one of those P-Switch challenges. And it was like the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this is obviously the area you go to when you really, you know, you've really practiced all the tricks and everything. And it's like, it was my first one. And I was like, okay, this is weird. I'm going through I'm power sliding and I'm going through all the gates on time. And it's only adding like 1 second to my time to like, let me get to the next gate. It's like, really adding 1 second? Am I seriously, how am I supposed to do this? And I was always running out of time. And then it dawned on me, it's like, oh, there's rails on the side. I'm supposed to grind on these rails. Oh, okay. And then I'm supposed to trick off these walls and like, you know, take around the corner without slowing down. It's like, oh shit, yeah, I need to be way better at this game to beat this challenge. So I just kind of like gave up and I was like, okay, I need to come back here when I'm actually good at this game.
Yeah, that area is no joke, man. But there, you know, some of the more friendly looking areas like the Moo Moo Meadows area, like there was I ran into a really cool one. Maybe this, do you want me to tell you what it is? It was super awesome.
I haven't been to all the areas yet, but
okay, I won't say then. But.
Yeah, the thing that I really, really enjoyed was like, it's a total coincidence, but Radio Trivia, new podcast of Radio Trivia just came out like today, which is like TYP's music show on Nintendo World Report. It's a really good show. I've been on it several times back when TYP lived in Japan. It's good times. And he kind of just said what I was going to say on this show. So like, if you listen to that show and then I'm saying exactly the same thing, like, honest to God, I was going to say it anyway. But like, he was, because he loves music, game music as well, right? And I was just like, I just realized that the music never stops. It's like it's almost like a GTA game where it's like you're listening to a radio station and it just kind of, the area that you're going in, it changes the playlist, I guess, if you want to call it that. So they must have several playlists for each kind of area, but like each playlist is incredibly long. We're talking like 30, 40, 50 tracks. Yeah. Like, so it never repeats. So like Danny was just saying, Moo Moo Farm. So like you could just like hang out there and you might hear some like banjo music and you're like, wait a minute, that's Super Mario World. Like, isn't that like the bonus stage music from Mario World? But like played on a banjo, it's like, wow, like a real banjo. And it's like, oh, that's awesome. And then that'll fade into something completely different from a totally different Mario game. Maybe like, you know, 3D World or something like that. Just like Yoshi's Island. Like just all this like remix music. It is very much like they've done that kind of Sakurai, you know, Smash Brothers kind of thing where it's like have all the music
just put it all in.
Yeah, just put it all in and like have it all remixed by like really famous people and really in really cool ways. It's like that really, really impressed me. And I actually ended up like I got to a point where I need to make lunch. And instead of pausing it, I just left it on. I just like parked up on I went to the beach area. I guess it's like, I don't know, Daisy's area or whatever. Not Daisy's, because Daisy's more like Sarasa Land, isn't it?
I know what you're talking about. It's not
Princess Beach?
Princess Beach or
maybe,
Cooper Beach or whatever. I think there's a couple actually, but
yeah, Cooper Cape or something like that. And I just like parked on the beach and under this like sun lounger. You know, don't need to do that. You know, it's not like you get a tan in the game, but I just kind of like the look of it. And I just kind of looked out over the you know, the sea, the ocean that was like just on this cove, and I just kind of left it there. And while I was making lunch and not just having this amazing music just go from track to track, like fade into the next track just really nicely. It was just like having an awesome Mario radio in my house. It was like really cool. And then every so often I'd poke my head around the corner and it would be like, you know, the sun was setting, or there'd be like boats going across the ocean, or just like a plane like doing, you know, with clouds coming out the back, you know, like smoke coming out the back, and just all these kind of random crazy things happening with all while the music is playing. And that, you know, that was my first experience of Mario Kart World. That's before I even started the cups or anything like that. So yeah, really, really impressed with the world and really excited to explore more and find lots of cool hidden things that Danny almost spoiled for me.
No, there's some really cool little challenges. I mean, I think we've seen in the trailers. I mean, there are other vehicles that you can kind of commandeer for a short amount of times, and there's this one that I ran into. I couldn't believe it was in there. It was so cool. I mean, it depends on you as a person, I guess, but I really dug it. Man, I want to say, but I'll just keep it to myself.
In the beach area that I was just talking about, I did go in the back of what the hell was it? It wasn't a boat. Like, what do you call this? Is a hydrofoil? Is the two with like two rails? But it's not like in the water; it's just above the water. And I was driving out in one of those. Okay. That was like cool. So I guess there's even more that Danny hasn't seen yet.
Yeah, I might have seen that. I don't think I've ever actually got to like commandeer one of those things.
So. Yeah, basically you approach some vehicle from the rear, and if it has like a question mark thing, you just kind of drive into it and you just take over. You just become that thing for like a limited time, right? It's a limited thing.
I did like the semi truck. Like I think in the video clip that I have here, this is my footage from whenever. Yeah, but, you can just pop right in the back of these things, and this one's my truck, and like you're just blowing people over and stuff, and just they're bouncing all over the place. It's
killing all those Yoshis and Shy Guys going home from work.
Exactly. Like, man, I'm trying to get out of here.
Damn, I didn't know GTA 6 was out already.
Right.
Yeah, when Danny said commandeer a vehicle, it did sound like, you punch someone in the face and get in.
Yeah,
it's not like that. Yeah,
almost, but
almost like that.
I mean, I would do it and drop a CJ one-liner.
Yeah.
I'm having this.
Yeah.
So from that, then I actually started the game, and I actually went into the Grand Prix and the endurance thing. What's it called?
Knockout Tour.
Knockout Tour. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'd heard lots of things about it, but I wasn't really clear about how they were structured. For some reason, I thought endurance was like an online only thing. Like I didn't realize it was like they had set ones that you play against CPUs. Like because it really did look like a battle royale online type thing the way you look at it. But I think it's just because there were so many more races on the course.
Yeah, I believe it's 6 on there as opposed to 4, 5 in the regular ones. It's a little bit more, but not much more.
You talking about cups?
No, on a Knockout Tour. How many
how many races you do? Yeah, okay. So it's 6 instead of 4. Yeah. So Grand Prix is just like any. Well, it's not like any other Grand Prix, but it has the same number as a Grand Prix. Like you said, 4. And the Knockout Tour is, like in a straight line, so to speak, across 6, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't realize that the Knockout Tour was also like split into cups. So like you have whatever the ice is. Did they call them cups or what did they call them?
They're
right?
Maybe.
Is it called ice tours? Like ice tour, mushroom tour, or something like that. Yeah. So it's basically getting from A to B to C to D and trying to get to the very last one without being knocked out, basically. Yeah. So if you get, I'm assuming if you get first at the end of that, then you get the gold, I guess.
Yep, you win.
Second, do they do silver and bronze for those as well? Like
I'm trying to remember because I've only finished first once, and then the other finishes were just knocked out before that. And I haven't played much of it since.
Yeah, and as is tradition for me in Mario Kart games, I never start with 50cc. I just can't do it. Like I always start with 150cc, and I got absolutely annihilated when I did that. Like my first go at it. Like in general, I don't really care about like if I don't get gold the first time, I'm like, okay, well, I learned the course and I learned a few tricks and I'll do better next time, and then maybe I'll get gold on the second or third attempt, right? But this one, it was like, okay, I got like 4th the first time I played it, and then the second time I got like bronze. I'm like, okay, do I need to knock this down to 100? This is like pretty fucking hard. And it's I think it's because like the CPUs are actually smart. They actually take racing lines, and they actually use the grinding rail shortcuts. which I was like really surprised. I was like, holy shit, they're taking like secret routes I didn't know existed. It's like, okay, so like you are kind of like, you know, downloading information each time. Like you are learning tricks from the CPUs. It's like it's really different. Like, wow. It's usually like, I mean, Ty knows this is why Ty generally hates like modern Mario Kart, is that they fucking cheat. It's like getting Mario Kart to death, and then they you know 10 people go past you on the fucking finishing line, and you get 11th when you were first the whole time.
Well, to be fair, this still happens, but it's Knockout 2 or the way. It doesn't always. I mean, I think there's still blue shells, but it didn't feel as cheap to me.
No,
I mean, sometimes you just get screwed.
But yeah, it does feel like the more people are more like in a pack, like they are racing against each other like skillfully kind of thing. It's not like somebody's like way ahead or something like that. There's no rubber banding. It doesn't feel like there's any rubber banding from what I can tell.
Yeah, there probably is, but I mean, yeah, I think you nailed it. I think because there's so many more racers that it just, if you do make some kind of mistake, you can get screwed. But like that's not well, I mean, you could say like, hey, get better or whatever. But yeah,
but I don't remember in previous Mario Karts, for example, like the guy in first being like way ahead. And like the one in second and third being like way behind. Like I that happened to me. Like I was like, holy shit, the guy in first is already done. And it's like there's loads of CPU. The CPU in second is nowhere near the finishing line. It's like they are good. They actually are good. And they're not cheating. You know, they're actually just racing well and taking the shortcuts. And well, I don't know if you call them shortcuts, but just like the optimal lines. Yeah, which I now know you need to grind, you need to fucking wall jump, you need to like go on the wall around curves, you need to do that. This is not optional. It's like if you want to win, you fucking have to do that. You have to be good at tricking, and the tricks are totally different from like, you know, whatever Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart, was it Wii that started the tricks? I forget. I think it was Mario Kart.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, like, you know, whatever, tapping the shoulder button to do a little spin. But this is like, you can spin multiple times. You can trick left. Like if you're going in the air for quite a long time, you can trick like as multiple times in the air. And yeah, and like then you can go onto a grind rail and like grind around a corner. And then you can spin off left or spin off right, like almost like a, you know, like Star Fox 64, like, you know, do a barrel roll. Nice. But you can then barrel roll onto the wall and drive along the wall, and then like barrel roll off the wall onto something else. So you're keeping that momentum, and it's like, yeah, it's almost, I don't know what other game to kind of compare it to, but like a game like a Metroid or whatever, where you're wall jumping and you're keeping your momentum, and like if you drop momentum, you fall down, kind of thing. So it's like you have to have that kind of mentality, like keep momentum, keep tricking, like think about the road ahead and try and judge the best way to trick around it and stuff like that.
Mirror's Edge.
Yeah. Mirror's Edge. Yeah. Cool, but like in a fucking racing game, it's just, it's really, really bizarre. But I really like it. I like how different it feels, and I like skill being involved. Which you could say
it's always nice. It's a good thing to have,
right? Yeah. Like with Mario Kart, it just feels so. Before now, it just felt, there is always a random element to it, and there's always a bullshit element to it. But I haven't felt cheated or, I haven't felt like rubber banding or cheating in this game whatsoever yet. So, yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, really happy about that.
I'd echo the same. I mean. Yeah, I was starting to get tired of Mario Kart with 8 and 8 Deluxe. It's like I liked it, but it's just like, man, I just get so sick of it. You just, you just get blasted. You're in first like the whole race, and then like 3 seconds before the finish line, you get blasted with the blue shell, and you can finish in 6th. You're like, man, what?
Like, Luigi flipping you the bird as he goes right past you.
For me, it's like, especially if you're playing like by yourself, that's not fun at all. That's just annoying. If you're playing with friends, I mean. It depends on the friends, I guess. But
you can punch them for someone. Yeah. Right. He or you can punch someone in the face.
Yeah.
So really looking forward to attack. I mean, this Mario Kart's gone from no single player content to like all the single player content, like more than you could ever want. Like having, all of the cups, whatever, however many cups there are at the start, 8 cups or something like that for Grand Prix.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it like 4 and 4 the top? I can't remember.
And then also the bottom, but okay.
Yeah, I think the what do you call it? The endurance mode is just one line of maybe 6 or 7. I can't remember. But yeah, like you have all of that, and then on top of the the free roam, the story mode, the mission mode, all of that stuff. That's a lot to do. That's a lot to do. It's really cool. And yeah, I played a little bit of online. I played the endurance mode online. Got my ass absolutely fucking handed to me. But
I imagine now it's harder than what it was than when I was first playing, like around launch. People are getting really good. So yeah,
I saw some people with some very high stats after their name. But yeah, it's cool. And I played a little bit around with the time trials, and I'm happy that they have the you can download the world best times as ghosts,
cool.
Which I think. I can't even remember if they put that into Deluxe. I don't remember. It wasn't. They did do it, it was very hard to find. But like Mario Kart Wii actually did that really well. And you could download friend ghosts and you could download like world record ghosts. And for this one, it's exactly the same. You just go to the time trial and it's just right there before you even start the race. It's like, do you want to download the world's fastest ghost? And it's like, yeah, sure. And then do you want to race against that ghost now? It's like, okay. And then like, holy shit, they're like 25 seconds faster than me. It's like, but yeah, you can see where shortcuts are and stuff, and you can use that knowledge into the Grand Prix or the online or whatever, right? So yeah, it's a lot of stuff to learn, like a lot of shortcuts, a lot of tricks to learn, which is good. Yeah, I like shortcuts, which is why I don't like Double Dash, because they don't have any shortcuts in that game. It fucking sucks. Yep. So, Danny, anything new for Mario Kart World?
No, I hadn't. I've been playing too much of it. Just popping in sometimes to free roam, just to screw around, just try to relax, just try not to.
We should do some game chat.
We should. Like, did you actually, James? Did you set up game chat? Because you literally have to text yourself like your phone. Yeah. A lot of people are really upset about that. But
scan a QR code or something like that.
I wanted to pull like the Diablo guys, like, well, you got a phone. But it's true. It's just for registering or whatever, so they prove that
Well, it's basically, are you an adult? Like, you're not a 5-year-old child about to see some penises online. That's
and it's a thing for Nintendo to cover their asses, or whatever. So it's I get it to an extent, but I do.
I did it. Yeah,
I'd say one thing I haven't tried it, but from what I can tell, it's like unlike the online lobbies, if you will, and then Nintendo Switch Online, where you hop in and you just wait for people to come. You can't do that here. You have to actually invite people first, and then only the people that you invite can come. That's kind of dumb. Like, I thought it would just, given that they literally did something completely different with their cruddy, internet with Nintendo Switch Online, I thought they'd at least follow suit. But
so you just want to like call me and say, hey, do you want to play?
I could send you a request like on the Switch too, or the app or whatever, I guess, and then it'd be like, hey man, do you want to play? Basically, be like, hey, you want to play? Essentially. I can't.
How do I block you and ignore you?
Right. Well, I don't know.
First, you put in the 16-digit friend code.
Yes. Right. So I don't know. That's kind of dumb, but whatever. It's not something I'll be using a lot of, but maybe I just wanted to test it, and I still do. Maybe in the next couple of weeks or something. But
so that is currently the only game I have. Obviously, that will change tomorrow.
Yeah.
With one of the main reasons why I got a Switch 2.
Sure. Are you getting digital DK? Or are you getting physical?
Well, yeah, digital. Are they doing the cards anymore? I sometimes like to buy little cards because they're cute.
Sure. I don't see why they wouldn't. I haven't been paying too much attention to that because I don't go to too many. It just depends. I've been going to the supermarket recently, so convenience store. So
Actually, I took a photo of the DK kind of storefront thing.
Yeah,
it might be in that photo if I go back and look at it. So as for like Switch 1 games, I installed the Nintendo Switch Online. No, what do they call it? Nintendo Switch 2 Edition patches for the Zeldas. And I just tried out both of those very quickly, and I did the app as well. You know, it now connects with the what's called Zelda Notes or whatever. Yep. Zelda Memories or something like
Zelda
that.
Zelda Notes.
Yeah, I played around with both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom because they're actually quite different. The apps for both of the Zelda games. So like, yeah, they both have the memories thing, which I haven't done because I don't really want to hear that voice actress anymore. Thanks very much. But yeah, like with Tears of the Kingdom, you can actually share those monstrous creations that people are doing. You know, like Fire Penis Man and all that kind of stuff. Like you can now share them as QR codes and just like, give people, Fire Penis Man like really easily.
Nice.
So, because people did some insane stuff like fucking mechs and like, flying, Gundam robots and all that kind of stuff. It's like, I want that. Give me that, man. I'm not going to ever make those things, but I want to play around with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's cool. And you can also get like a random daily like bonus thing, like in both of the games. Yeah, you get like a random item.
They did that with the amiibo too. You can scan an amiibo every day. Some kind of similar thing.
But no amiibos needed.
That's nice,
which is good. They do have that kind of checklist thing, which obviously the fans did more than 6 years ago, 8 years ago for Breath of the Wild, that Google Maps thing that they made.
Right.
Nintendo have now made their own one of that. And it is better than the fan made one because it actually integrates with the game, obviously, as you would expect. So it knew like how many monsters I'd killed, how many missions I'd done, all that kind of stuff.
That's cool.
And so it has like lots of built-in checklists and I was for the Tears of the Kingdom. I was surprised at like how few kind of because they also have like an achievement system, I guess, where it's like medals, and it was like I was missing so many of them. I was like, holy shit! Well, I put like 200 hours into this game. How am I missing so many of these achievements? But yeah, it's just for I don't know, killing a certain number of enemy, certain number of times, that kind of stuff, which I just didn't do for whatever reason. Didn't need to.
Yeah.
I played Mario Odyssey in 4K. That was pretty amazing. 60 frames a second, 4K, beautiful. Oh, and Zelda, the 60 frames a second jump was incredible. Like, wow, butter smooth. Like spinning the camera around, I was like, holy shit, yeah, this this is probably what it was like, playing on emulator on the PC. But it's like now it's on the Switch too. It's like, wow. Yeah, it's very impressive. Like 60, because the game ran in 30, right? Like originally.
Yeah, basically.
So like having double the frame rate, like spinning the camera around it feels like a different game. It's really, it's kind of wild.
On the PC, you can also modify it so all the characters have gigantic breasts.
Right.
Especially Link.
Yes, I thank you. Good. Awesome.
Exactly.
That's what they're waiting for.
We'll get there one day.
Yep. We already are. We're already there.
I'll have to deal with Fire Penis Man for now.
Yes. I much prefer the mod where you replace Link with the car from Initial D.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
That's real. It's so good.
Jeez.
And that's I think that's all I've been playing on the old Switch 2.
The old Switch 2. I mean, old news.
Yeah, obviously
we'll console.
Yeah, me and James will have more to talk about Switch 2 in the coming episodes and all that type of stuff. So you can look forward to that. Ty, who knows? Maybe someday he'll go on. Maybe he won't. It's
maybe next week. Maybe in 10 years. We'll see.
Right. Exactly.
Can we share like they do the game share thing with some games, right? Like DK is not one of those, is it? Or is it?
Game share. You mean the
streaming thing? Like we can...
Oh no, yeah. No, for that, yeah, man. Like you can just watch each other play. It doesn't even matter. Like I could be playing DK, you could be playing Mario Kart, Ty could be playing Street Fighter or something. Like you could do that. You don't necessarily have to be playing the same game for that. Game chat rather. Game share is like the
Yeah.
DS download thing or whatever. That's
No,
different.
I swear there was something like one person has the game and then you can share something and on the Switch 1 and they can do something. Like, what was that?
Oh, fuck.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I thought that was DK.
It may be. I don't know, man.
Anyway.
It's been a long week and it's only Wednesday.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Right then.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and pass things over to Ty.
All right. Cool. First things first, I want to address about my headphones since Lemonade asked. They're not taped. This is like a traditional Japanese cloth that's like wrapped around the most uncomfortable headphones of all time.
Oh.
Other than that, they're very nice. Like I busted my other ones, so these are my backups.
Oh, okay. I was like, wonder what happened to those ones that we had, but okay, yeah.
Yeah. The nice USB one, it's in one of my many boxes. I have lost track of it.
Ah, yes. Well,
So
understandable.
One of these days, when I get through these, I'll bring out our nice sponsored headphones.
Yes. Buy it now. Don't miss it.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, this is just old reliable right here. So what have I been playing? No. It was pretty much the same as last time. A little bit more Vampire Survivors. I played like a 90-minute game in it.
Rookie numbers.
Yep. Let's see. I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight. It's still the anniversary event with Springtrap, who is very fun to play, I have to say. Yep. It's very funny. I'm starting to fall in love with Five Nights at Freddy's memes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, Dead by Daylight anniversary. It's like the one time a year where you like really, really, really want to grind. Because you get these anniversary cakes that give you 109% blood point boost. So you want to just get enough to last you like all year.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've stacked up a few hundred. A Jinsei probably has like thousands by now.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, and I'm actually having fun playing the new killer. He's cool as hell. Yeah, that's him. Springtrap.
Okay, Five Nights at Freddy's crossover thing.
Yeah. He's kind of the main villain of the series. I will not go into the lore. I haven't still not played a Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Okay.
I found out they're all on Xbox now, so I wish listed them.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. So, right now in their testing, their test realm or whatever they call it, the public test, they're testing the Walking Dead characters.
Ooh.
So that is the next thing coming to the Dead by Daylight in like a couple weeks. So the characters you can play as are Rick and Michonne, and you can get Daryl as like a $15 premium skin.
Oof. Daryl's cool though. I dig Daryl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Telltale guy?
No.
Telltale Studios guy? No.
No.
Daryl. He's the Daryl Dixon. He's like the guy.
Norman Reedus.
Thank you.
Ah,
that guy.
Okay.
And the giant fetus, a Hideo Kojima game.
Right. One and the same.
Yeah. So I mean, I would have loved to get the Telltale guys. What are their names now? Now I'm blanking.
It's been like a decade since I played those, man.
The guy and the kid.
Yeah. And his redneck friend that calls everybody a shitbird. That's who I really want to play. So I'm hoping we get some more skins in the game. I hope we can play as like two different versions of Jamie Lee Curtis in Dead by Daylight. That would be cool as hell.
What's this? The Witcher.
You can play as some Witcher characters like strictly as premium skins. There's like no like chapter, so to speak, like no new abilities or anything.
Okay.
Just some very fancy skins. So if you're a fan of The Witcher, you can play as The Witcher.
Okay, because I was looking at their website about like kind of what was released, and now they're also talking about the casting of Frank Stone, for the 9th anniversary of DbD. So
Yeah. Well, yeah. Don't forget, like over the years, they've had like a lot of like collaborations where they're like just skins,
sure.
like Attack on Titan,
Uh-huh.
and the random stuff like that.
Sure.
It was Lee Everett and Clementine.
Clementine. I was gonna say Chloe. That's
Lee and Kenny is the guy.
Yeah, Kenny, Duck, Lily, Glenn, Ben, and Andy were also characters in that. Yeah,
might be Glenn. We'll see. Let's see. So, they're adding, after many, many, many years, they're adding like a new survivor item into the game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically like a big smoke grenade.
Okay.
And I have seen some very funny clips on YouTube. So you can like throw down the smoke grenade. It works like exactly like you'd think.
Mm-hmm.
And you can try to use it to, obscure the killer's vision, get away, do some funny stuff, some funny business, and I'm looking forward to that. So that's what's going on in Dead by Daylight right now.
I was gonna say it's hard to believe 9 years. It didn't even seem like it is that old. I had no idea. Huh.
Right?
Man.
Yeah, like I think the first time I played it was like just after the third year.
Okay. That kind of makes sense. Because maybe checks up when I was like re-uploading episodes of the show. I remember at one point, I think it was 2019. That's when I started seeing Dead by Daylight, like some of the show notes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
okay, there it is.
Yeah, and recently they made some core changes to the game, which I think they really needed. So I'm starting to like the game a bit more again.
Cool,
which is nice. What else I want to talk about? Nikkei.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Their summer event is coming up in a few days.
Oh,
it's going to be very silly
and obscene.
Yes, absolutely. So let's see. It's always like a summer vacation theme kind of thing. So this time, this story, they're going to be checking out like a haunted cruise liner in the ocean.
Ah, yes, one does.
Yes, as one does. It looks very Luigi's Mansion.
Nice
vibe. I think there's some direct references to Luigi's Mansion. Maybe.
That's cool.
What else? So they're also making like some extremely horny bikini versions of a couple characters.
Of course.
Yeah. So this year it's Dorothy, Doro, the mean character.
Right. Yeah, we're talking about it in the last episode.
And Elig, the girl that is obsessed with classic Doom, except it's legally distinct Boom.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Yes, and on her outfit, she has an LCD screen on her boobs, so you can play Doom on her boobs. It's pretty good. It's all memes all the way down.
Nice.
And the new mini game they're adding is basically just Suika game. You can now play Suika game inside of Nikkei.
Right, you mentioned it. There it is. Suika game made it again.
Yep. Yeah. We did it again. We did it, boys. So it's a good time to play these horrible, godforsaken games you should never play. It's a good time to get in on Nikkei and Dead by Daylight.
Time is now.
Oh! I should talk about Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, what we got going on?
Especially since it's on Switch too.
Yeah.
They just like today, this morning, Japan time, they dropped the Sagat gameplay trailer.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's the first character in the new season of characters, and he is very visually impressive looking. I have to say, he has a new stage, and he looks sick. I can't wait to try him. And, I'm sure he'll be a major terror in game because he is in every game. Cool as hell. Yeah. There's a pass going on right now in Street Fighter. There was kind of a gap where they didn't have a battle pass. So I'm like kind of working on that a little bit. I'm still kind of grinding on Dead by Daylight. It's a one time a year event.
Sure.
Do you have to pay for those Street Fighter passes, Ty?
It's like there's like a free track and a paid track, and the paid track will pay you back in in-game currency. So I've been coasting on the same $5 for 2 years.
Nice.
So it's a good deal.
Huh.
Yeah, and every pass they actually give you like a free like retro arcade game to play.
Right.
Yeah,
That's cool.
well, I mean, if you're on the paid track, but yeah, and like it's kind of nice having collected all of them. And I think they're starting to add like NES games. Actually, I think I saw that.
That's cool.
Like I saw Mega Man 3 for some reason. I don't know exactly what they're playing. If they're just going to be like randomly, like in game. There's like an in-game arcade you can go to, and it just has like rotating classic arcade games. But yeah, I might be tripping, but I think they're starting to add NES games to that. If Jinsei is in here, he would correct me. Sure.
Okay, I don't know if he is, but if he, well, okay.
But
keep us honest, chat.
That's a cool thing you can do. Like you can't play them in the Nintendo Online app, but you could play it in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, yeah. That's pretty wild. JC, is that game on your radar? I remember you had talked about it. Maybe we were talking.
Street Fighter 6 definitely is. Yeah.
You waiting for a sale or something?
Waiting for a little discount would be nice. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, because we're still in launch time, aren't we? So it's like maximum price.
Yeah. It'll get there.
Yeah, I mean it is a good deal though because it comes with the first 2 seasons of characters, right?
True.
Yeah, it's years 1 and 2 Fighter Ultimate Pack or something like that. The Switch 2 edition is. Yeah.
That's right. Smart of them to do that too, as opposed to try to.
Man,
for that
we've come so far, right? Like Switch 1. Do you remember the Street Fighter game for Switch 1 launch?
Yeah, with that, yeah. Well,
HDR, but worse.
Yikes! Two new characters with an asterisk. Well, slightly different versions of other characters.
I'm glad I didn't buy that. But
yeah, and if you're interested in sprawling 3D single player modes in games that usually don't have those, it's very analogous to Mario Kart World. So you might. I mean, I enjoy the Street Fighter 6 single player mode. It's pretty good. I've like done all the stuff in like 80 hours or so.
On the Switch 2 version, they have like an exercise mode where you can do all the moves, but with motion controls and to burn calories or something like that.
Wow, sounds like I would never play that.
Well, it's just like a side thing. It's not like part of the regular versus. Yeah, it's just like a little fun thing, mini game type thing.
I would do it for in-game currency. I'd be honest. I'll do that.
Yeah. You burned 100 calories by doing 500 Hadoukens.
Yeah,
etc.
All right, check it out. I'll look into those NES games they're adding. Maybe I'll report back later in the show.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to know.
All right, nice. So that's what I've been playing.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and close out new business for us. Actually, this is related to what we talked about on the last episode, and that is Super Mario Strikers, which I was playing a decent amount of for like last week and a little bit like basically when it first came out. It came out on the 4th of July. No, the 3rd of July. And I was jamming on that for a bit. Like
I played a bit too, Danny.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Were you playing on the UK one, and was it like Smash Foot? What the heck is it called? Oh my God.
Well, on the Western one, you can just put American and European. You can switch between them, like within the same app. So it doesn't matter. Even the Americans can access the European one. It's no big deal.
I've never done it, so I was just kept it. I played the Japanese one, or I just kept the
the Japanese one is locked to only Japanese. I think. I don't think. Yeah. So I actually tried both. I played F-Zero in Japanese and English, and I played this in Japanese and English just to see if there are any differences. There aren't.
No. Yeah, I remember at first I was thinking like, man, am I tripping? Did I actually own this back in the day? And I checked this website that I used to use called the Backloggery, keeping track of like games and stuff like that. Great site, good place to keep track of your games and stuff. But I've just fallen off the wagon of adding things. So, but I looked and I was like, hey, I had the North American version at some point, like I think fairly early on, maybe around launch or something. And I remember really enjoying it. And even just playing, I played maybe about 5 hours, went through several of the cups and stuff like that, and still like had a really good time with it. The good thing about this is, you know, even as an American who doesn't know all, especially at the time, I didn't know all the ins and outs of soccer rules and stuff like that, or football, excuse me. Forgive me, in both countries I've lived in call the sport soccer. So, but no, it's just really fun because it's so arcadey. You don't have to have a deep knowledge of the game like football or soccer to get the best out of this. It's just about smashing into people and just kind of, you know, making some really crazy goals.
Yeah, it plays exactly like an ice hockey game. Basically.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. Yeah. I think one thing that I didn't even realize, because I was first just playing like on the easiest mode, and it's like, this is really easy. But then again, sometimes like the computer can surprise you and get some cheap goals or something. But whenever you actually, you know, basically cross-check the people, that makes it so that they get additional items and stuff. So like, if you play computer guys at like higher levels and stuff like that, it really behooves you to kind of like dodge, and because they'll do the same thing. They're not going to be just sitting ducks where you can just come up and just like blast them every single time, like I'm kind of doing in a lot of this footage. When you're playing on a higher level, that they'll dodge you. You have to do the same as well, because then again too, if you keep hitting them too much, then you know they'll keep getting better and better weapons and stuff like that, and this can like just take you out and crap. So it's kind of like at the harder levels, it's just a balance of that. But
one interesting thing I noticed when you start the games, you have to kind of move the controller to your character to start the match. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like in the middle, and you're mashing A, and you're like, "What the fuck?" Yeah. And it's like, you know, please select the side. It's like, well, of course, the side that I'm fucking chose, you idiot.
Yeah.
But that is actually like from football games like FIFA. Like,
really?
You always have the controller in the middle, and then you use the analog stick to select which team you're going to control.
I get, yeah. I mean, I've seen that in Madden and stuff like that too. But like,
is it okay?
I guess then maybe that is a pretty common sports thing. But then usually with that, you can choose either side.
Right.
But with this one, you can only choose the side that you chose. Yeah. Like, it's kind of weird.
I just thought it was interesting that they kept this kind of legacy thing from, you know, previous football games, and they put it in the Mario one. It's like, yeah, we want to make it just like FIFA, except the rest of the game, which is nothing like it.
Right. I mean, to an extent, it kind of makes sense to make it so you can't go to the other one. I mean, especially if you're playing the cups, it's like, well, you pick this character, you're making progress, and like all of a sudden you're in the finals, you're like, I don't want to play this character anymore. It's like, well, then they're like, yeah, well, you have to start over there, bud. So. But I cleared like the main cups and stuff like that, and I went on to like there's another, I think Bowser Cups or something like that. A bit harder. You can't choose rookie. You have to start with like professional. Maybe that's like the second or third level out of like 5, I believe. And like it was challenging. I still like didn't lose in like the first cup, but it just gets to the point where they're like you play a lot more games in that cup, and then if you're playing on the original GameCube, then you'd have to just kind of do it all in one sitting, because you can't, as far as I know, you can't save in between those cup games. You just have to just kind of keep on going. Obviously, with the Switch 2, you can just, you know, do a save state or whatever, and that's fine. But
can you do through balls in this game? I couldn't work out how to do that.
Not right. I mean, you can just pass. I mean,
you just pass it into an empty area.
Yeah, it is passes and lob passes. I think it's more simplified. Because like, maybe the audience are going for like, they don't, especially if you're trying to sell this in like America, maybe not many people even know what that is or something too, or like what is the difference between a through pass and just a regular pass, you know?
I think I remember that being a thing on the Switch game, the one that I played the demo of. People in the chat can correct me on that, but I think they added through balls in the latest one, but I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, because they had a lot more moves and options in that game, so it kind of makes sense. This is the first one, right? So
right, and just to
simplify.
Yeah, just as a refresher too, if you didn't know, or maybe we didn't say it in the last episode, but this originally came out in 2005, like in English-speaking territories, in like January 2006, like in Japan, I believe. So like, yeah, this game's like 20 years old, but yeah, it's just super simple and fun. I mean, at the same time, I think the simplicity when it comes to like modes and stuff like that, that kind of makes it so maybe you won't be playing this for a super long time. If you think about like the Game Boy Color sports games from Nintendo and Camelot, having story modes and stuff like that, kind of made things more exciting. It's kind of a shame that Nintendo kind of has went away from that over the years, but here we are.
All right, can I ask you guys to compare this to some other very funny, violent, unrealistic soccer games that I'm about to name drop?
Sure, maybe I'll know, maybe I won't.
All right, World Cup Soccer on NES, aka Kunio-kun Soccer.
Okay. I haven't actually played. I do know that game, but I don't think I've actually played it.
I might have it on my 3DS actually.
I gotta say, it's sick.
The Japanese title is Downtown Neketsu something like soccer, right? Yeah,
exactly. Right. Always.
Yeah. I love Downtown Neketsu. All right. Have you ever played World League Soccer on Super Nintendo?
I don't think so.
All right. So that's another game. It's like unintentionally beautiful and hilarious.
Oh, okay.
All right. I think it was actually developed by like Mindscape or Kemco or some shit.
Okay.
It's like 100% top-down soccer, and yeah, you have these teams of guys that like fucking sub-zero slide like 20 meters and ram into other players with like a really chunky, violent sound. It's so good. Mm-hmm. So you're basically trying to kill the other team. And I mean, sometimes you get a yellow card or a red card, but like, who gives a shit?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
All right. There was one more. Oh yeah. A game I sometimes name drop on this show. Tiny Toons Acme All Stars for Genesis / Mega Drive. One of the main modes is soccer, and it's sick. It's very crazy powers involved, I would say. Right, James?
I played a whole bunch of Super Nintendo football games, and you've named all the ones I haven't played.
All right, you should try those specific 3 that I just name dropped. They're like chef's kiss. Like, you know me, I'm no soccer enthusiast, but I am a video game enthusiast.
Sure,
they kick ass.
Good game.
Yeah, and I think with this, there are some crazy things you can do. Like, obviously there are items like Mario items and stuff like that. And you do have like the Super Strike or whatever. But even with the Super Strike, I guess depending on your skill level, as long as nobody's around to knock you out of the air, I mean, you can hit that. There's still like little bars. You have to do the timing, get it hit in between those little green, like this little slider bar. But even if you miss it, it's still possible to get a goal if the goalie's out of place or something like that. This depends. But
all right,
go.
Yeah, they're also like in-game achievements and stuff like that. You can see how many hits you got and stuff. I think I have over 1,000, maybe like 1,300 or something. Just because like when you're playing on the easier modes, you just beat the shit out of the computer. And like it's like, Danny, your team had 64 hits versus like 3 from the other team. It's all right, cool. And just 5-minute game. So
it definitely feels like a Western-made game. That's something I knew immediately. It's like, oh yeah, no Japanese people touch this game. Like the fonts and everything. It's like
next level games. So
yeah, it's funny, a game, but no Japanese people involved.
Yep. But I think it's fun. It's not perfect, but it's worth a shot if you have a Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. So,
well, yeah, it's a no-brainer if it's already there, isn't it? That's
what
I
did. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for me. Like James, I'm awaiting DK tomorrow. It's coming to my house. I get the physical version. I have the Amiibo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, yeah. I remember you pre-ordered it during the show, right? Yeah.
The Amiibo, yes, I did. Or like maybe shortly after, and then I think the physical.
I actually have a regular DK Amiibo.
I
don't know if that's going to do anything. I don't know if that'll unlock anything in the game. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I'm looking forward to that.
I'll probably swing through the game shop on the way back from work tomorrow, and if they've got one of those little cards, I'll get that. If not, I'll just download it off the eShop when I get home.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty, well, that is going to do it for the new business. We're going to go ahead and move on to a little bit of now playing at Famicast.com. Now playing at Famicast.com, a couple of different things going on right now. Last week, just as a bit of a refresher, I did post everybody's favorite, a baseball video. Actually, I was really excited to make it. Basically talking about what the future has in store for Konami and their baseball games on the Switch 2. I touch on a lot, maybe a couple of reasons why like A, B, and C will happen. So if you like jamming on some baseball that isn't like major league stuff, like, yeah, you should check out the video to kind of see probably what's going to happen. At least my kind of guesses at what's going to be happening with Konami's baseball series on the Switch 2. Other than that, a couple of different bits of news I've been trying to keep up with on the site. And then for patrons, we're kind of asterisk in the very beginning of season 9 of our Patreon. So thank you guys very much for your support. Appreciate that. I got a new design kind of up. It's nothing too groundbreaking. If you check out the Patreon post for that, you can see that. And, just going to try to do some more of the same stuff this year, have some more game nights, have some more exclusive podcasts, and more cool stuff for you guys to check out. So that starts as low as basically, $1 a month. You can get, just general support, $3. Then you get access to like almost 100 podcasts. And other stuff, ad-free videos, all sorts of crap. Famicast website, it was all cut up like as of last Friday, and then I started to get busy at work. So, but check that out if you want some, gaming news and stuff like that. If social media isn't your bag, we got your back. So, all right, all this and more. That's right. That's right too. All right, and you boys are gonna have to help me out here. I have no idea.
Come on, boys, let's get on with it. It's time for the JAPANews.
It's time.
That's right, folks. It's time for the JAPANews, the time of the show where we talk about the latest and greatest comings and goings in Japan, and all sorts of other stuff in between. Some stuff that I don't have down in the agenda that I think we can just maybe talk about kind of right off the cusp here.
Dragon Drive.
Yeah, Dragon Drive.
We're not calling it the test wheel or whatever.
Yeah. So
test punch, test fire, test whatever. No, it's not.
Yeah.
What's
global? Global Jam is what we're calling this. What they're calling this, rather, not us. Basically, Switch 2 owners and also Nintendo Switch Online subscribers will be able to access like a free demo period for.
I told you.
James basically kind of said that, and
they listened.
Technically, you said it's a game trial, so you're wrong.
You're welcome.
No, it's cool. There's definitely precedence for this. I mean, Nintendo's done this with a lot of their online focused games, Splatoon and ARMS and others.
More than 0 people will actually play it now. Which is good.
Yes. So I think this is going to be this. I'm glad they're doing this, and this is going to be starting for Japan time. It's going to be starting on August 9th, and it's basically 3 4-hour blocks. So it's like
next month. Jesus.
Yeah, It starts August, like right at the beginning of August, right beginning of like basically summer holidays for the whole country. 3 different 4-hour blocks. Check out like Nintendo's social media posts or whatever in your region to find out the specific times for you. There's going to be one time that's going to just absolutely suck that you probably won't be able to play. That's just like how these things go.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I'll just wait for Danny to text me and say, hey, it started.
Hey man, it's over. Because it's like, oh shit, I forgot too.
Yeah, well, that's cool because I'm going from never going to play it to I'm actually going to be able to play it. So there you go.
And I mean, Ty said this on the last episode too, and I tried to remind myself of the same thing as well. It's like I'm not going to try to be too negative about it because maybe it's going to be really fun. It could be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll be able to try it for free. So, well, if you're a Nintendo Switch Online subscriber and have a Switch too, barriers of entry there. So.
There it is.
Yeah, for Japan, the times are August 9th. It's the first one, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pretty decent. Then Sunday, August 10th, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then the last one for us here is Monday, August 11th, 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. So for some of us on the podcast, it might be prime gaming time. Not necessarily me, but yeah. And Lemonade.
I've definitely gotten up at 5 a.m. to play an in-game Street Fighter 6 tournament, finish the tournament, and go right back to bed.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
You gotta get those currencies.
Oh yeah. Lemonade saying he says I have no interest in Drag and Drive. Yeah, I can understand that. Doesn't look like it's a game for everybody. Doesn't have this. It doesn't look like it has the same appeal. But I'm interested because I like sports stuff. So, but another thing too. Oh my gosh, this is in the Discord. Like right before we started the show, the Miyamoto took over like the Nintendo Twitter account again. And was talking about the new stars for the Zelda movie. He also posted this in Nintendo Today, the app that people forget about. Me too. Thanks, James Allen, for bringing that up in the Discord. Appreciate that, bud. But the names of these actors, James, are you pulling that up, dude? Or
it's right in the agenda, dude.
There we go. Is it
even easier? Okay, I'll read it then. So the Zelda movie. So we got Bro Braggerson.
Yeah,
is well, no, that's a lady. I said it in a kind of bro way. It's not bro, it's Bo Braggerson. She's going to be Zelda, and Benjamin Evan Ainsworth is going to be Link.
So Bro Benson and
Bro Benson. That's right.
Yes.
Evelyn Ainsworth.
No. Benjamin Button. There we go. That's perfect. Right. Okay,
yeah, like they look like Zelda and they look like Link. What more can you say?
Yeah, the movie comes out in May 2027. So, you know, some people. My wife, she was kind of like, why are they doing live action? I was like, I don't know. So,
because most of the world doesn't like anime.
Wow.
Sorry. We do. Oh no, we don't have any pictures. Oh yeah, we do have a picture. If you want to look at the pictures of them, well, you can check social media or the Nintendo. What's it called?
Nintendo Today.
Nintendo Today, or you can just look at it. No, not that one. Jesus Christ!
No.
What the hell is it? This one. There you go. Zelda. What can you say?
Yeah,
she looks like Zelda.
Bright color hair. So,
are they actually shooting the film here? Like, is this part of the film? Do you think?
No, I doubt it. The dude, the kid, he's like 16. He was in something on Netflix, and maybe the girl was too. I don't know. She's 21, woman, if you will.
But she's wearing a blue dress, and he's wearing a green.
Can't somebody wear a blue dress and a tunic just in some other show?
Not when they've been cast as fucking Zelda. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just the pictures that, like Nintendo used on the social media, so I have no idea.
Yeah, they AI'd it, probably.
Maybe. Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like a young Link, so it's not, depressed Link, who turns into a wolf when he gets angry or whatever. This is
that'll come later.
That's the sequel. Yeah.
Cartoon Link.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, it's kind of smart in a way, isn't it? Because if they do a second one, then he'll be the right age for that one, won't he?
Sure. Yep. Yeah. I have no opinion. I mean, I think it'd be kind of cool to see a Zelda movie. Actually, speaking of movies, we did kind of have a spirited discussion on the Discord about, right now there is basically a new filing that happened on June 5th, basically saying that like, hey, Nintendo and Universal may be working on like a Donkey Kong like feature film. And I don't know, it's not too surprising, but at the same time, some people are like, why? Or like, I have no interest in this or something like that. Like,
Nintendo are going DK crazy the past few years, right?
Sure.
It's like he was in the Mario movie, then they had the theme park, DK Bonanza is like a Switch 2 almost launch title. Yeah. And now there's rumors of a movie.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, they kind of did DK kind of dirty for like the past decade almost, because it's like, I mean, if you think 2010, it's like, Donkey Kong Country Returns, people liked it, it was a lot of fun, but like then they released it again. And then they released a sequel, but like there haven't been really too many new like DK branded games, so it's like I'm really happy that Bonanza is a thing, and
there haven't been many platform games. I mean, they had the Donkey Kong Country trilogy, and then they remade those twice.
Yeah.
on GBA.
Well,
and,
yeah, and 3 times for the Donkey Kong Country Returns HD 3D.
Oh, I was talking about the Game Boy Color, then Game Boy Advance.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
I guess
yeah.
they're not remakes. The Land is like they are
Yeah,
different. Right?
there are their own things, which is
Yeah.
that's cool about those ones.
And then
Ty,
Donkey Kong Returns was remade twice.
3.
Wow,
Wow,
the 3DS.
Three 3 versions, and yeah. Ty, it looks like you were wanting to say something.
No, I'm
Okay.
just thinking really hard.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah. It is interesting. I think Nintendo kind of wants to go all in on DK because I believe he's very marketable. He's a funny animal. Think of all the cool toys you could.
True.
Right.
Yeah.
I like how
This was the
Pauline
plan
calls
from
him
the beginning.
DK.
Yeah. Oh man, my wife and I, the commercials have been like all on Japanese TV and stuff too, and I haven't heard any of the English like voice for it yet, at least not for a while. But one of my favorite commercials, it's just like essentially she says like, DK, oh man, I figured it out. I just really want to sing. DK's response,
Nice.
Basically, I mean, DK, I just want to sing. Okay. It's awesome.
Oh, banana.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Better than fucking Seth Rogen. Jesus Christ.
I was fine with it. I don't have a problem with.
Don't want to get into that again, mate. Come on, let's get on
Yeah.
with it.
Just
Let's get on
saying,
with the show.
different strokes, different folks.
All I want is a DK game where you finally get to kill Mario.
Actually, have I got a game for you? It's coming out tomorrow, Ty.
Oh, word?
Yeah, big Donkey Kong Bonanza. Buy it now. Yeah. So yeah, other than that, one of the other things I did want to highlight for the news, this is something that came up last week, and I thought this is kind of interesting, and we have covered these kind of things in the past, and the download rankings for the first half of 2025 for the eShop here in Japan. I will say too that like none of the games on this list were Switch 2 games. I mean, this was from January 1st until June 30th. So we don't have to necessarily go through every single game on this list.
Number one.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty decent list. And I was kind of really happy to see some games in the top, and it's in the top 30. Like, for example, it was kind of funny to see still Nintendo Switch Sports is still doing pretty well. It was like number 23 there. Overcooked has been like on this list probably every year, like and stuff like that. So that's always a thing.
Splatoon. One position over Splatoon 3. Jesus.
Yeah.
Terrible.
So that's always
Jinsei is in the charts there, time. Your
Nice.
friend.
Yes.
Number 29.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, Jinsei game. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a Japan exclusive actually. Yeah, Power Pro Baseball was in there too, 2024, 2025. That's number 16, which is actually kind of surprising. But getting up to like the top, top games and stuff like that. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD was number 9, which is great. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe still up in the top 10, number 8. And Xenoblade Chronicles X was up there too, number 7. And top 3 was the Tomogachi game, Tomogachi Plaza,
right.
And that's number 3.
Sorry, Danny, what the fuck is number 5?
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I was
kind
of fixated on that too.
Yeah, if you
Here.
Yeah, if
it's better than Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yes, absolutely better. Here, I'll share another screen here, JC. If I can get this here, because I didn't know what the hell this was either, man. Because it's just like
I literally never even heard of it, and it's like the 5th best-selling Switch game. Like,
yeah.
what?
I'm like, is this like a Snopes.com app? What?
Yeah. Oh my God, what's the title again?
That picture looks kind of familiar.
Yeah. So again, the title of it is the English title, Urban Myth Disillusion Center. And
rolls off the tongue.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, kind of a weird looking game. I think this might be a 2025 release. Actually, I'm gonna pause this video and take a look real quick. Yeah, it's 2025 release, December 13th. It's in Japanese, English, French, Italian, all sorts of languages and stuff like that. So it's there.
It's on Steam and PlayStation and I don't know what else.
Yeah, so maybe it's just something that, you know, we just kind of overlooked at the time. I don't remember hearing much about this back then. But
yeah,
cool style. Like, yeah.
I'm watching the trailer. It's fascinating.
Yeah. The Japanese trailer playing on the live version of the show right now, the video version. But yeah, no, seriously, check it out. Again, if you're interested in something weird or potentially cool, Urban Myth Disillusion Center is that one.
It's out on everything except Xbox, as you would expect.
Right.
Very Japanese.
Yep. But yeah, and then like I said, for the top stuff, yeah, it's Tomodachi Plaza, another kind of weird one. There's an English version. You can play that game in English. Mario Party Jamboree is up there at number 2. But number 1, I thought was actually pretty crazy. It's a game I talked about like from Tokyo Game Show. That's Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Follow up to like 2023 Fantasy Life game on 3DS. I was really pleasantly surprised with the demo because I thought it was like, this is basically kind of like a Animal Crossing where you can fight people. And yeah, it kind of is. But people have been loving it. It's a level 5 game. It seems to me that they've just been missing the mark for whatever reason. Like all their games up until like right now, like people are really jamming on this and really liking it on Switch. It's on Switch 2. I believe it's on PlayStation as well. Maybe Steam, maybe even Xbox. I think it's on everything. So it's smart of them to do that. I think the Switch upgrade too was free, or in Japan, maybe, you know, a couple hundred yen or something. But regardless, yeah, good for them to have like a bona fide hit. And this game came out like in May, so this is only like a month and a half, and it's already number 1. So kudos.
So Danny, Deltarune, this is only Switch 1 version, so like chapter 1 and 2 only.
If you look at
chapters 1 to 4 is Switch 2, right?
Yeah, if you look at the bottom of that page, there's pictures of like that is screen capped from them, and it's just, I think so.
You think? Okay.
It says, well, no, this is the Nintendo Switch 6, June 5th. So it must be the new collection thing.
Wild. It's a wild.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Check it out.
Yep.
Available on the Famicast.com.
Yes. Yep. All right. Well, there's probably more news and stuff like that we can talk about, but I want to go ahead and move on to just a little tiny bit of feedback from you guys. And if you guys do have feedback, anything you want to leave us, say, or comment or something like that, there's several ways you can do that. You can hit us up via email at thefamicast.com. No, thefamicast@gmail.com. You can sign up on the site article on thefamicast.com or YouTube videos. Sign up on social media at the Famicast, and you can have your stuff read out on the air like these guys. So I just had a comment that Balls had made in our Discord, and this one was this is actually kind of related to our Patreon only stuff, and I think I'm glad he left this comment. But we just did two episodes of a show called E3 Historia 2001, so parts 1 and 2. And Balls went on to say, I just finished up part 1 of E3 2001. Really great recollection of the era. Era. It took me back to the days when I so closely followed the industry and trends. Good times. I was not aware of the green GameCube, though. So that was a cool tidbit. I would have killed to have that color back in the day.
That's right. He almost spelled it right.
Right. He did.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Yep. There were a couple of others, but I just specifically wanted to bring that up. Thank you for that, Balls. But yeah, Discord's a place to be if you guys want to chat, even if it's, you know, our public Discord or the Patreon only one and stuff like that. You can access it on from the website directly. If you go to famicast.com, go to About, there'll be a link in there, or contact or About. It's in there somewhere. You can find it there. So
all the most explicit stuff is only in the Patreon exclusive stuff, right?
That's right. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely.
True. The secret hentai channel.
Right.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Kind of. But
$1 or more, please. Thanks very much.
Yes. Okay. Well, from here for the video viewers, we're going to go ahead and move to anime trash. But before that, JC's got to get going.
That's right. Thank you, guys. I'm going to be enjoying my Donkey Kongs. Hope you guys enjoy the Donkey Kongs too.
Yeah.
Looking forward to talking about it next time.
Yeah. That's right.
Getting ever so close to 300, Danny. Hope you got
close.
lots of things planned.
Yep. We'll see.
All right, then.
Yep.
See you guys next time.
All right, James.
Go.
That's right. And as James goes ahead and leave us, like I said, for the video viewers, we're going to go ahead and move on to some anime trash with Ty. But for the audio guys, we're going to go ahead and move on to close out the show. But video guys, here we go.
All right, it's garbage day.
Boom.
As usual, I've been playing the UFO catchers. I got some stuff from Capcom. So, yeah,
you know, respectable size box, not too small, not too big. Yeah.
Yeah, a nice medium-ish size box. This might be a box that like just missed last week. Let's see what's in here. Yeah. So I really like Capcom. It's like definitely, or very often, my favorite UFO catcher site because very easy, a lot of free stuff. I recently won something, and this for free, mind you, and the sensor didn't trigger, so I called the staff over with a little button.
Ooh.
And a guy physically ran over with a little hand sign that says, "You won!" Within like 10 seconds. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All right, what do we got here? Yes, it's finally here. I'm faced with a hard choice of what to grab first. All right. I'll save my favorite first. All right, so first up, the Muddy Girl chain is continuing.
There it is.
Right.
There it is.
Right. So I have like 3 or 4 of the new set of quintuplet bunny girls.
Right behind you.
Oh, wait, I'm a fool. I have this one twice.
Same color?
Yeah, it's an extra.
Oh, well, there you go.
All right, maybe I'll give it to Lemonade when he visits.
Yeah.
All right. Or maybe they sent me the wrong one. Fuck. I'll have to double check. All right, now this is what I wanted. This is my Nikkei coffee mug.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So
it looks
as
like you
can
can
see,
actually use this at work and not get, fired.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's a little sauce. Look close. They're kind of twerking on there. So as you see, there's like 3 different designs.
Yeah.
And this is the Modernia design.
Okay.
And you might remember her from. They got her figure somewhere. Whatever. She's one of my favorite characters.
Ooh, Lemonade. Hey, he's already up for it too, man. He's like, hey, I will take a quintuplet.
Hell yeah. All right. So remind me to double check, see if they actually sent me the right quintuplet there.
Okay.
All right. Or, if the right quintuplet is in this box, will be golden. So
right.
Capcom has sent me another larger, cooler box. I have dropped my screwdriver that I was using to get in here.
Please, for the love of God, don't step on that in the middle of the night or something.
It's fine. Yep. All right, let's open this box up. So yes, today is all Capcom exclusive.
Nice.
Just a couple boxes. But this one's pretty big. What do we got? Well. Oh my god. I'm not sure if I could even show one of these on stream. But I have a second Nikkei coffee mug.
Okay.
So this is the Alice one, the one on top there.
Okay.
Yep. So now I have 2 mugs. Will I complete the set? Stay tuned.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure if I can show this for real.
Okay. Please don't. What is it?
Pretty alright. Okay.
Is it naked?
Not quite. It's,
Okay.
it's like very very skimpy bikini.
Yeah, it's probably okay.
Probably fine. Okay, Mom, don't come in.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad. I thought it was good. It's kind of a skimpy bikini that's see-through. It's like, oh, that might be a problem, but okay.
Yeah. I guess you could put this in a game start, but dang, this is horny. This is all right. All right. This is the what's the name of that show, Zaki-chan? There was that weird culture war thing over it, and I guess this is her mom, and she's in a cow print bikini.
Wow,
Whatever. I don't know the lore.
dude. Yeah, you'd know more than me. And hey, Lemonade digs it. He's like, hey, wow, nice cow print.
Yeah,
There you
this
go.
is amazing. I would be embarrassed to be caught in public with this, so let's post it on YouTube.
Perfect.
All right, yeah. So that is a short and sweet anime trash.
Okay.
Yep.
All
right.
Well, I
right.
suppose, with it being summer, extra horny, it makes sense with the, the skimpy clothes and stuff like that. So,
Yep.
cow.
Yep.
Bikini.
They know where the money is.
Yeah, exactly right. Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, like Ty said, that's going to do it for the anime trash. And that is actually going to do it for the show. Of course, if you guys want to follow me like on social media, you can. You can follow me at DannyBiv, DANNY. If you want to follow JC over on Bluesky, you can. He's Fami Complicated. Fami Figure It Out How to Spell. It's not that hard. And Ty, how can people find you?
Various platforms as Super Cat Drugs. Join the Discord. You can see my posts on Blah Blah Link,
Yes,
the Nikkei social media platform. It's pretty funny, actually.
dude. I think one of the funny interactions we had in the chat. Balls tried out Blah Blah Link like over the past week or something, and he is posting about it. I don't remember if that was a public one or the Patreon only one. I don't remember, but that was pretty funny. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. I like to go into the art tab and simp for the cosplayers because every reply gives me 30 in-game gold.
Oh, okay, there you go. There's a reason to do it then. Okay.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Yes.
Respect the grind.
Posting for in-game currency.
There we go. All right. Well, that is going to do it for the show. Thank you guys so much for checking us out live today. Those of you that did, if you're watching the audio version, that means I edited it and it's fine. And I hope it came out when it normally does. We'll see. A little bit busy this week, but hopefully by the time the next Famicast rolls around, we'll just be talking about Donkey Kong and getting ready for summer and stuff like that. So, but yep. In the meantime, Ty, thanks for joining me, man. And of course to JC, thank you as well. And thank you guys for listening and watching, and we will catch you later.
Peace.
Peace.